Hi, Marie-Philippe here, MP Tattoos. So, uh, it's been a long journey. It's been hard, and discovering my diagnosis was complicated. Um, actually, I had to find all the symptoms by myself while being sick, just to represent and to explain uh, explain it to a doctor that was not able to diagnose me without my explanations. So it felt horrible during all those years. Felt complicated. I could not make art. I could not make anything. But I haven't lost hope. And actually, what happened is that I have made art during the years. I started making art. Actually, I started making arts back into the year of 2014, and I just didn't quit, and I was very spontaneous. I was very fast, creating a lot, and I was driven by success. So and I'm still driven by success. So yeah. So what is happening is that having success is quite difficult when you're not prepared, and you're like the victim of your own success when you don't quite are prepared. But thing is that I wasn't not prepared. It's just the tools needed for an entrepreneur like me at the time were not quite available, or it wasn't developed like today. For example, today artists have platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce. They can and Etsy, Patreon, all these kinds of platforms where you can ask your followers to support your work and to help you out. They didn't have that at the times. It was anyways, my work was popular at the time, and I had to adapt to the technology. And because what happened is that I have made creative content before it existed. Okay, let me repeat that to you. Okay. Actually, I had the skills. So I got out of school. It wasn't high school, it was almost university. It's called Cégep here in Quebec, Canada. And actually what happened is that I've put my work online, but to create it, to make it happen, it was taking a lot of work that was not made at the time. So people actually did not do that at the time because I initiated it. So actually, if I was the first to make that, it's crazy as hell, and I don't know what happened, but that's it. So yeah, I was recognized for having created it first, but Now I see nowadays, for example, I see pictures where you take the image, and you just use the image as a selling point. So actually, it's just that you showcase your artwork on social media. That's the end of it. That's the only thing that was accessible for me at the time. And as I did not see anyone do the same as me at the time, and then I was like super growing fast, and I was having so much clients, and there was no shops like me at the time, no one doing the same things as me. So that's what I'm talking. I'm not saying that's what I want you to understand. I'm not saying that to say, oh yeah, I was the first, no. I'm just saying that because actually I have done something that helped people, and I'm not recognized for it. So this is very frustrating, because I'm actually creating a brand where people can, people can come and buy, people can come in and actually subscribe to my channel, and that's actually something that I wish that is like going to turn out right for me. So yeah, I'm just thinking about what's going on in my life since that happened, So it was 2015, and then I got it was 2015. I was living my best life. I was making art. Everything was perfectly fine. We opened the shop. Everything was doing good. The art was great. And then everything stopped, and I had to delete all my pictures because I was in a mental breakdown. It was a autism crisis because I'm autistic. So everything just like fall apart. So I started to freak out. I started to ask myself what happened, and then I made research, and I started to see people drawing my drawings online, and they were like taking the exact same lines or concepts or ideas, and they were making it another way or just in another style. But the main point is that the main art was actually mine. It's like having a course where you inspire yourself about a specific artist. So you use the art of this specific artist, and you remake art, and your students make arts from that specific artwork. So that's the same thing for me, because I was the first publishing my art on social medias, and then everyone took it and remade it on their own. So I was like Leonardo da Vinci or Michelangelo, So my actual paintings are very rare, and I sold them all. And I actually have sold, not sold, but I actually have one of them, I will turn around. I actually have one of them at home, so that's something that is something that is very rare and precious for me, because it was an original artwork. So it means that actually I have a piece where it was all done before everyone did it after that. So my actual artwork worth more and has more value than the others' artwork, similar artwork, because mine is the first one. So the actual process of creating this artwork was special, was unique.